afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DR Market, and today I am doing the Trader Joe's Dope Journal. Haven't done this one in a while. I had my little Christmas journal taking over for a couple weeks. So anyway, let's see. There is some pages left in here. Did add a signature. There's my mosaic that I really like the way that turned out. That must have been the last one, huh? Yeah. Okay, we have a little flap here. Dude, this would be some nice journaling, like writing on there. We'll have to do that one of these days. So anyway, let's see. Yes, I did go to Trader Joe's. And this is their bag, which is very pretty, I think. I'm thinking about using this piece down here because I can't use the whole thing. It's very big. So let's see. Oh, I like the trees, but okay, let's see. Maybe I can fussy cut some of this out. It's kind of just trying to do the house and the deer and the mountains, but then I realized there was trees on there also. Really pretty holiday bag, I think. So let's see here. I wonder if I just kind of cut around this way. I mean, I always can cover that part up with some other little pieces of ephemera. We'll just kind of do it like this for now. I might have to actually cut more of this off. Like a little swirly thing, but again, that's probably going to be already cut off. I'll just kind of come in. There we go. That's a good start. We can actually put this on both sides. That'll just be a good start. And then let's see, we have some dark chocolate orange, which is really good. I like this piece here. I know this goes this way, like it's, but I'm gonna do it this way. Looks like maybe the hand's holding it. Let's see, oh, there's a little piece of glue back there. We'll just have to glue it down the best we can. Just these packaging has cardstock, and then there's a piece of packaging over here that has plastic, the rosemary, which I think I can just make that a tag. I don't have to, you know, worry about trying to get that plastic off. I actually tried to, and yeah, it's not coming off very easily, so I figured I'll probably just destroy the label. I'll just show you what it is here. It was a, you know, one of those little plastic containers. I made the simmering pot little bag, you know, with dried orange slices, some cranberries, rosemary, clove, and cinnamon stick. Everybody seemed to really like that too, so I was trying to do some baking that it didn't happen, so I'll just have to stop. Say, okay, I can't do any more. Christmas is here. Okay, let's see. I mean, I can still use some of these pieces, so I think we'll just set it aside for now. Let's see, what else do we have under here? I had some, this was really good. And, yeah, for the, you know, the price, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. So I'm just going to set that one aside for right now. I'm just kind of, you know, looking for placement. And then I got these little individual avocado little pots. That was really good. I kind of like this for maybe a photo. But then this guy, I like his photo. It says, let's party. We'll use that. I know that's a made-up name, Lorenzo Avocado. Godro. I know it's a made-up one. Made-up name, but it's funny. So we're going to use it. And we did have that with the chicken fajitas. It's just my husband and myself. We don't... It was nice there wasn't any leftovers. Just, you know. And then if I do make soup, then, you know, it's like that I do end up freezing because we get tired of eating it, so. But then it's always nice to have that frozen. You don't have to cook it. So, I don't know, just trying to figure out different ways here just for 2 people. It's like not even like, I mean, for a family to buy like maybe, you know, 2 or 3 of those packages, probably not very cost effective, but just for 2 people, it works out. Okay, let's see, I got some interesting pieces of ephemera here. Oh yeah, we're gonna go this way with it. Like the chocolates going into his hand. Oh, and then these were good. Actually, I gave these as gifts. These were really good. They're just little, there's 4 packages. We have the peanut butter. See, this is dark chocolate with peppermint. Milk chocolate with rainbow pearlies. And then coffee candy covered dark chocolate drizzle. That was fun. It kind of looks like a circus to me there. Just the colors and then the stripes. Let's see, maybe I use the whole piece. You know, I think I'm going to go back to the paper bag. Let's see, I like the doves too. Maybe I'll cut out the doves. I'll use the doves and the bell. Maybe just realized that I kind of need some bigger pieces here. Oh yeah, we gotta get this thick part off. This is the handle. There we go. That is just way too thick. I can't tear into the bag though. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Let's see here. So I can kind of just maybe smush it in there. Probably shouldn't have cut that piece off. I might glue that back on. I think I am going to glue that back on. And then just cut off what's hanging over. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna have to go in with some liquid glue for sure. I have a paintbrush over here so I can, I think I'll just, you know what, I could probably just use the bone folder. Get that all smushed down. Now, if this is covered up, that's fine. I just needed something on the background, though. Okay, where are you? Definitely in the middle here. Gotta get that down. Oh, shoot, that. I wanted that to go up just a little bit more. I guess I'm just going to have to leave it, yeah. Probably going to rip the page if I try to pick it up, but you know what? I'm going to have to pick it up because it won't. I need that kind of smush there where the signatures are meeting. Okay, there we go. So we'll go ahead and get this on there too. Put that back on there. cut it off. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy at the top. It's not all the way to the top, but that's all right. We'll just leave it. Just get rid of this right now. I could have left it at a page tag though. Just realized that. Let's see, maybe we'll come over this way. Get this covered up. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with this. So I'm just gonna keep this here for now. And then go back in with some of the other pieces I have. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be a tag. So I'm gonna use that right this second. And then these will actually be nice to put where things need to meet. So I do need some more of the packaging over there. Let's see, it doesn't matter what side. I think I'm gonna try to do it like that though. Let's see. I'll go in with some more glue after I get this down. I think that needs a little tiny bit there. Let's see, we pull this over about there. There we go. I'm just trying to cover up the whole page. And then I can slip some more in there. Well, that actually looks pretty good because it's all the brown paper, so I think that's why. Let's get that on the edge. And we're gonna have some glue coming out. It doesn't look that bad. I've had glue come out before and it's not too bad. Oh, well. Huh. Let's glue something that doesn't need to be glued there. Okay. Now, let's see. Maybe I should kind of try to fold that. So you guys, so how is your like collaging with your papers going, your packaging? It doesn't take that long. I know some people are like, oh, I don't have time to do that. You know, if you just have like, you know, you could do something in 10 minutes, even if it's not completed. I mean, you could always go back to it. You know, I think we all need to do a little art of some sort. Or find some way to, you know, take your mind off of the daily, just the daily things that you have to do, you know. I think it really just helps, you know, just for a little while. If it be 10, 20, 30 minutes. I think my biggest challenge was, you know, the whole thing about making everything perfect, making everything matching. And that's why I love this. You don't, you know, this you don't need to do. You don't need to make it match. I mean, I kind of did themes. That's kind of just like my personality, is that because I kind of needed just something. But, you know, just having a theme is not matching. So this stuff really doesn't match at all. Okay, let's see. We have these two things here now, and I have another piece, which is fine. I could just put that in here, make it look like it belongs. Okay, we have a piece of a, maybe we'll use the other side. Oh, look, I can make it line up. How fun is that? Oh, I wonder if I can get that back up. That would be nice. nice to tuck that in. But I used the liquid glue, so it's probably not gonna do that. Yeah, it won't do that. So it's just gonna have to be covered up. I wonder if I could just tear it a little bit. Without making too big of a mess of this and have another piece I have to put in there. Well, that's okay, because I can put this in here. Put it off to the side like that. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, this has to have either like a Mod Podge or that medium latex or something, because these pieces are so thick. And that's all right. Let's see here. Yep. Just making sure. That's almost like there's a seam there, but you can't see it. It's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to put this guy over here. And I have seen people use like that big clear packaging, and then they take off the design, but it's shiny. Like, yeah, okay, you can get it thinner, but then it's shiny. So I don't know. I don't feel like I care for the shiny. But I guess if you had more than one piece that was shiny, it would be okay. Hey guys, that's why I try to keep these videos like to 30 minutes, just to, you know, give you that incentive, or just show you that it doesn't, you know, take that long. See if I can get that big glob of glue off of there. Oh, got part of it. Oh, there we go. Just kind of help out there a little bit. And then you can go in also if you have some of your texture paste, some stenciling you can add, the image stamps, all kinds of items you can add on here. Sometimes I always think about stuff afterwards, and sometimes I'll go back in and like maybe I'll take those acrylic pins, or it don't even have to be acrylic pins, you know, they could just be the Sharpies, like go around the image. I kind of like the way these are right now, so I think I'll leave those. These little scrapers come in very handy. I've used them a lot more than I thought I was going to. So let's just go ahead right now. I'm going to trim this up. But I'm definitely going to have to do this mosaic again. I like that. Let's see, we'll get this trimmed up. There's a little bit there at the top too. Like one side, I think it's totally cockeyed because one side's trimmed up, one side, and this side's exposed. So yeah, it goes back to drawing a straight line. Okay, I really like this. I know there's not a lot on there, but I just kind of like it just because, you know, I really like the bag. That was funny. Okay, so this I am going to make into a dangle though, and I think I'll just let it dangle over here in the middle. Let's see if I can find a middle. Just to make a little mark on here. Let's see, this is 3 inches, so about there. Oh, barely see that, but I'm gonna go for it. Looks like it's in between those, so... Oh wait, that's the giant one. I don't want the giant hole. This one's a little bit smaller. Glad I seen that. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's not going to go through that plastic. Wow. Okay, so where's the awl? Maybe the awl will go through. That was weird. Oh, it did make an indentation. Okay, that plastic's pretty tough. Oh, it kind of did make that hole. There we go. Okay, that was, I thought for sure I was just going to be able to punch that hole. Nope, it's tough plastic. Okay, I don't have, this is what I have over here, so guess we're going to use this. Let's see here. Yeah, I just thought this would be better as a dangle, and then that way, you know, because it's so thick. And there is a little story on the back side of it too about the farm where the rosemary is grown. So it's kind of, I love that they do that. I notice a lot of Trader Joe's products do that. Let's see, maybe we'll just let it hang here. Just need a hole up here now. I think I'm just going to try to keep it in the middle. That way it doesn't go all over. Now this should punch. Well, there we go. So let's see, how do we do this? Just go in this way, maybe. A little bit of help. Sometimes these will want to come apart too. The little threads. Okay, come on now. One of you go in there. Oh, got it. Yay. Now, when I put something on the other side, oh my gosh. Maybe I should just do a bow and then I could take it out and do the hole again. I didn't think about that. Oh, I should have left this a little bit longer. Let's see if we can get that tied. Might be a kind of a weird bow. Oh my gosh, I feel like all thumbs right now. Okay, we're just gonna knot it and then I'll just cut it off when I do the other page so it stays on. I don't want it to be all falling around. Okay, there we go. You can read about the story over there. Oh, you know what? I gotta remember to make that a little bit longer, and that way it'll be easier to flip. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Okay, check the subscribers. I have 568. And thank you very much. I appreciate it all. I love your comments. Till next time, you guys. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.